Guys, I was wanting to hop on and just kind of give a brief little, I don't know, like a little shout out about how I use oils on a daily basis. I think essential oils can kind of, I don't know, have a reputation for being these like, oh, it's for natural medicine, or they're like herbal remedies. And really they're super easy and simple to use, and I use them on the daily. So I kind of just wanted to walk through like a simple day. I don't know if this is helpful to you, but let me know if this is helpful to you. But I know a lot of you people have kind of jumped on board with BOGOs. So you might not be as super familiar with essential oils as I am. So I wanted to give you a couple of tips on how I use them and how like a normal person, like a regular person uses oils, not a super hippie, crunchy granola person, but like how you can use them just super regular. This is my little top 10 bag that I keep in my purse. Yes, I do keep this in my purse, and I keep it in my purse not only to use, but also to share oils with. Like today at my Bible study, one of my friends had a little, her little boy had a stomach ache mid Bible study. And so, I rushed to her side with the Digestin, the digestive support blend. And I said, I've got some of this. I can put it on his belly if you want. So just being able to have these to offer is really fun. So that's why I keep the top 10 in my little plastic bag. Hey, Jennifer, good to see you. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to walk through. So in the morning when I wake up, I put a drop of lemon in my water. And you're supposed to do warm water, but I don't like warm water. So I put it in my regular, just tap water, my cool water. And this is a gentle detoxifier. We've all heard the, squeeze a wedge of lemon in your water for a gentle detox first thing in the morning. But lemon is way more powerful than a squeeze of lemon. Most essential oils are, on average, 50 to 70 times more potent than the herbal counterparts. So these are super powerful. So having one drop of lemon essential oil in my water starts my day off for a real gentle detox. Then I put Balance, which I'm out of, so I'm not going to show it to you, but Balance, the grounding blend. I put that on the bottoms of my feet to start the day. Dr. Hill, who actually is one of the consulting doctors for doTERRA, recommends this protocol. He does it himself. He rolls it on the bottoms of his feet very first thing in the morning. Yes, girl. I just am seeing your comment delay, Jennifer. Yeah, when you have oils on hand, you'll actually use them, right? Yeah. I hate when I'm like in a situation and I think, oh, I really needed my Digestin, or I really needed my, frankincense, and I don't have it. That's so frustrating. So yeah, that's why I always keep my top 10 in like a little plastic bag. I think I got this from shareoils.com. I'm pretty sure that's where it came from. It was a gift that I won on our team challenge. So I think it was shareoils.com. If not, it was Oil Life. But I think it's Share Oils. And I like it because it's clear and I can see what's in it. But surely any bag you can fit your oils in would work well too. So Balance on the bottoms of the feet. And then I take my Lifelong Vitality Pack in the morning. Those are those three supplements, which are over there, but I'm plugged in, so I'm not going to wander over there. You know what they are. I take those in the morning. Another thing that you can do in the morning, whoops, sorry for that ding, is do peppermint and lemon, or peppermint and wild orange, depending on what citrus is floating your boat. I personally love wild orange and peppermint together. These are delicious, and I do a palm inhale. So what that looks like is just one drop of each, and instead of pouring and making a whole big old mess, I just do it like that. Do it with the peppermint, and then I do it with the orange, and I just cup it over my nose and hands and take 3 deep inhales. And the peppermint opens up my airways. I always have congestion first thing in the morning, so this opens up my airways. The peppermint actually oxygenates your brain. And then the citrus is really just like awakening and happy and cheery. And so this is a stellar way to wake up first thing in the morning. It's a stellar way to give yourself a brain boost, a wake up. at that 3 o'clock in the afternoon brain slump, you know, when you need coffee, because this really literally is waking your brain up with that oxygen. And then the citrus is just a good mood boost. So I love these two. By the way, I put this in my drinking water throughout the day. If you are like me and have a hard time drinking water, I don't know what my deal is. I cannot remember to drink water. Oh, hey, Sharon. Are you like this too? Do you have trouble remembering to drink water? Guys, I just never drink enough water. So I have to flavor my water. I have to trick myself into liking it. So I'll put 1 or 2 drops of wild orange, or again, more lemon or lime or grapefruit. Those are all kind of scattered throughout my house so that I will put them in my glass or my stainless steel cup. And if you've never done that before, just keep in mind you never want to put essential oils in plastic. No. They can actually leach toxins from the plastic, which is super gross. We don't want any of the plastic nonsense in our system. So the citrus oils go in glass or stainless steel, like a, you know, like an Arctic cup or whatever. Oh yes, Slim & Sassy. Yeah. Oh, Sharon, you're so smart. You drink a ton of water. I need to be like Sharon. Yeah, Slim & Sassy is a great one to have in your water for sure. That's our metabolic blend, and it's citrusy and minty and cinnamony. Some people love it, and some people I have heard don't love it. So if you want those metabolic blend boost, then I really recommend throwing that in a capsule, which a capsule looks like this, or just like a little empty vitamin capsule. Hey, Katie. And I'll literally just put a couple of drops there. So you can do that with Slim & Sassy if you don't love the taste. So I feel like it's like a love it or hate it. Either you love Slim & Sassy. Jennifer, are you a love it? I feel like you would be a love it if you like to drink it in your water. Some people don't love it. So I'm like, girl, just take it in a capsule. Yeah, so I drink water that way. Trying to think what else. I always turn my diffuser on. And in the morning, I really like to do something kind of like Aroma Touch. That's been my jam lately. Have you guys tried Aroma Touch in the diffuser? It's our massage blend. So it's got oils that help to bring circulation to the soft tissue. So it can be really good for it's not warming and cooling like Deep Blue, but it has mint in it. So it kind of does that cooling effect. It also has basil. It also has, what else does it have in it? I think mine is on my nightstand. I'm just ill-prepared. I'm just winging it today. But it's all these really great, I think it's grapefruit, I think it's cypress, all these oils that are really great at improving circulation, for getting fluid moving. It's really great for getting lymph fluid moving. If you have swelling in your ankles, Aroma Touch is the great massage blend. But I love diffusing Aroma Touch because it smells like a spa. So it makes my house smell like a spa. So first thing in the morning while I'm making my coffee, I've already had my lemon water. That's what I kind of want my space to smell like. So I run that in the diffuser. Love doing that. And I always keep, like when the girls and I run around, my little girls and I run around, I do keep these oils with me. So if we ever have a tummy ache, again, we always have Digestin to rub on the belly. I put it under my tongue if I get an upset stomach. I keep peppermint with us this summer just because it's crazy hot. I don't know if you guys watching are in Houston like I am, but like this heat wave, I am over it. And so peppermint is an oil that I'll put on the back of my neck or on the inside of my wrist to kind of cool my body temperature down. I've also made a spray that I keep in the car. It's just water and peppermint, and we can kind of mist ourselves with it. The water is cooling, obviously, but the peppermint added to it, it's like another level. It's really amazing, especially in our hot car. Like we can't cool the car down, you know, when it's been parked outside. I'm ready for summer to leave. It's not my friend anymore. Copaiba and frankincense are 2 oils that I keep with me also. This is for any anxious feelings. Personally, I have some issues with hormones, like different times of the month in my cycle. My adrenal glands kind of kick it up and they get a little too amped up. And Even though I'm not drinking extra coffee or anything like that, I can tell that I'm a little on edge. And so frankincense and copaiba under the tongue are so amazing for that. The copaiba, I can literally in minutes feel kind of like a zen wash over my body. Like I can feel it in my body. And frankincense is our enhancing oil. So those are really powerful together. I love those. Plus, frankincense smells like liquid calm. It's delicious. I also always have On Guard with me when I'm out and about with my kids. I have the hand spray. How many of you guys have tried the hand sanitizing mist, the On Guard hand spray? Comment and let me know if you have, because that stuff is bomb. It is amazing. When I was reading the studies when they released it last fall, there were studies showing this compared to just, the alcohol-based hand sanitizer gels, and nothing. I mean, like no comparison. This stuff kills not only the bacterial stuff and the viral stuff on your hands and on surfaces, but it inhibits their growth. Powerful. So, I mean, obviously wash your hands first if you can, but if you're like my kids who like want a snack in the middle of, hi, we just played at the park and touched all the dirty things and we're going to die of hunger if we don't have a snack this very minute, I'll spray their hands with the On Guard hand spray and let them have a bite of their snack. So I love that. You can also spray grocery cart handles. You can spray, like today we were at the tennis court. My oldest daughter was playing tennis this morning and a kid threw up. I was like, no. So I made a flu bomb roller blend that I keep on hand. And the flu bomb is lemon, On Guard, melaleuca, oregano. I think I have copaiba and black pepper, some frankincense added to it. And I roll it on their feet. I have those little On Guard beadlets. If y'all get the Family Essentials and Beadlets kit, it came with the On Guard beadlets. I give them each a couple of those beadlets. So, I mean, I did their hands. I rolled the flu bomb on their feet. I gave them the beadlets. I was like, we are not going to have whatever that little kid had. Gross. No thanks. just no. So, yeah. So, yeah, we come home. Usually it's lunch and nap time, and I will, again, I have to flavor my water, so I'll actually drink it. Lemon, wild orange, lime, or grapefruit. And I prefer hydrating with flat water. I love sparkly water, but I don't feel like it hydrates me. Have you guys had that happen before? Like I just don't feel like it does the job as well. So I save that for kind of like my bedtime drink. And then what I've been doing is DDR Prime. So this is, DDR Prime stands for damaged DNA repair. This is a blend that has frankincense, it has wild orange, it has linseed, it has thyme, it has clove, it has summer savory, it has nioli and lemongrass. So these are all oils that are big into cellular renewal, big cellular support oils. So I have a roller that I keep in my little girl's room, and before nap, during the day, and then before bedtime at night, I roll it down their spines. And this is just to kind of help them with any developmental issues that might pop up, any sort of behavioral things, any big emotions. It's kind of a help you process kind of an oil. If you guys follow Hillary LeMay, she's been doing a really big 30-day like a test group, really, of people using DDR Prime 3 times a day and them noticing what their results are. And the results have been incredible. Like people reporting things to better sleep, to having better behaved kids, which that's why I'm using it, to issues with kids who have speech issues, development issues, even some kids on the spectrum. So this is a powerful oil. If there's someone in your life, or maybe you, who have, the big C, this isn't the first oil. This or frankincense is the first oil that an oiler will kind of push you towards. This is a big gun. So I do this before nap, and I do it before bedtime. And then, yeah, told you I drink my water, and then I do that peppermint and citrus to kind of wake myself up again. I also keep my emotion oils at my fingertips, especially while we're at home. those are the cheer, motivate, forgive, peace, console. There's one more I think I'm missing. Peace, cheer, passion. And those are all oils that kind of help you navigate your emotions a little bit better. You use them if you are wanting that feeling. So a lot of times we have big feelings at our house, meltdowns. I use console. I use peace. A lot of times I use juniper berry at nighttime for nightmares or any kind of fearful emotions like that. So we use our oils for emotional support also. And then in the afternoons, I usually try to get some sort of yoga or exercise or something done. So deep blue is my great blend for that. It's also the blend for this. I have like terrible desk posture. So half the time I'm at my desk like this and I'm getting that numb tingling thing which says, go see the chiropractor, go see Miley. And this is the oil that is anti-inflammatory and helps me with that inflammation, helps to calm the inflammation there until I can go get an adjustment, which is great. Yeah, so dinner time, I do my Lifelong Vitality supplements again. Again, I'm flavoring my water all day long. Shower time, I usually try to do some sort of aromatherapy experience in the shower, or if I am taking an Epsom salt bath, which is my favorite thing to do, you guys. If you have not tried the Epsom salt detox bath, you are missing out. Balance, serenity, lavender, those are just some of my faves that are amazing to do 3 or 4 drops under the running water so that it'll kind of emulsify and get stirred in. And then 2 cups of Epsom salts and 1 cup of baking soda. Sometimes that's the ratio. Sometimes I use less than that. But the baking soda is really powerful because that's kind of what helps your body to detox. The magnesium flakes give us magnesium, which is a trace mineral we don't get enough of. And then the essential oils, when you put them in the bathtub with you, the water is driving them in. We all know that oil and water don't mix, right? Like, no, they push apart from each other. So when you put oils in the bathtub, the oils are trying to get away from the water molecules by driving deep into your skin. So that's a really powerful way to use oils. Plus, I like to get out my little phone and use the Insight timer and put on like a musical meditation or something like that if I'm really going to zen out and have a great bath. But if I'm going to shower, breathe, a respiratory blend, the blend for allergy season, the blend for, not allergy season, that's not what I mean, the blend for pollen season, the blend for just kind of respiratory gunk. We'll put a drop in the back of the bathtub, the back of the shower floor, and just let the shower water steam that up and really open up the airways. By the way, if you have any sort of like gunk that you feel like is getting stuck and maybe close to turning green, you know what I'm talking about? Do yourself that same kind of steam treatment, but instead of doing it in the shower, do it in a little mug, like a coffee mug. Pour a steaming cup of water in there. You can microwave it. You can put it in the tea kettle, whatever, hot water, and then do a couple of drops each. The oregano is going to, the breathe is going to open up the airways. The oregano is going to be the big, big bacteria germ killer. So you literally just inhale the steam. You can put a towel over your head to keep it in there. Cover your eyes because oregano is hot, and you're just going to inhale the steam. So those are really powerful. I also, when I'm doing rewind, when my girls are doing a bath at night, often I'll put lavender in the bath water for them because I want to get them on the road to Sleepy Town. So that's a really powerful one. I, before bed, always do the DDR Prime on them again. Tonight, I will probably do that Flu Bomb blend again, just because I want to prevent any of the yucky germs that they were exposed to at the park today. So we're going to do that on the feet and the spine. And then lots of times I will diffuse Melaleuca, which is a huge germ killer. Or I'll diffuse On Guard, which is our protective blend, and mix it with lavender or serenity or something like that. So immune boosting plus sleepy time. And a tip for diffusing is you want to do it about 30 minutes before you go to bed. You want your brain to kind of have time to get those molecules up the olfactory bulb and into that frontal lobe of your brain. You really want to allow that lavender, especially if you're trying for sleepy time, you want that lavender to signal your brain to make more serotonin. You can also put a drop of lavender in a mug of sleepy time tea or just hot water. If you don't even want to do sleepy time tea, you could do lemon and lavender and a spoonful of local honey or something like that. That lavender is really going to help you sleep and tell those brain receptors, hey, make some serotonin, put this girl to sleep. So that's kind of just like a basic, not super crunchy. Like you can tell that all of those recommendations, those don't take huge times out of my day. Like I'm not, oh, let me make all these potions or whatever. Like, yeah, that's just kind of the basics of how we use our oil. Other ways we use, I'll put lemon in my produce wash and let my produce soak. If I'm cleaning, you know, the countertops or the bathrooms or whatever, you can do a vinegar and water spray with Melaleuca and On Guard. We use the On Guard toothpaste, which is incredible, and I often make a mouthwash of just water, Melaleuca, and clove. So a lot of these that I've talked about are the top 10 essential oils that are in either the Family Essentials Kit or the Home Essentials Kit. And the reason I always recommend these kits is because you can see I use the top 10 over and over today. They address about 80% of people's concerns. So when I say, hey, yeah, the Family Essentials or the Home Essentials kit's the way to start, it's because it's such a good bang for the buck. You're saving money with those kits, depending on one of them is like $36 savings and the other one is $86 savings. You get a free wholesale membership with those kits. You don't have to pay the $35 to get the 25% off of anything for a year. And it just sets you up for addressing 80% of your family's health concerns. So I go to those so often. I love them so often. Those are really my go-tos. So this is just kind of a day in the life. If you are new to essential oils, or maybe you jumped in on one of the BOGOs and you know, you kind of don't really know where to go beyond the lavender or beyond the spearmint, I really encourage you, try looking at one of those starter kits. You can definitely build your own and kind of buy oils piecemeal, but a kit is really a good way to go. Even for wholesale members who jumped in with BOGO, it's really a good way to go. So let me know if I can help support you. I would love to kind of match you up with the best oils. I do wellness consults. Guys, you're welcome to take advantage of my time. I'd love to set up a call with you and really go over your health issues. Like, what do you need to work on? Are you trying to work on digestion? Are you trying to work on reducing your headaches? Are you trying to work on getting better sleep? Are you trying to work on immunity? What are the things you're trying to work on? And I can kind of help match you to some oil suggestions. So don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be a stranger. But that's all I had to share today. I just thought I'd run through just a typical day. Hope that helps you guys. I hope you guys are starting to use your BOGO oils and just loving them. Have a good evening. Bye.